What's up, baby? How you doing? Running just a few minutes late today. I decided to take a shower when I got home. Ooh, we get to go straight into the main quest. Did all the side quests already.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
Aw.
I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
No. Our friendship, man. Conquer all. Like typical Final Fantasy. The power of friends. Who patched him up? Oh, there's that girl, little girl, right?
What is this place?
Don't move.
You're in the peasantry's home.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I
Is
sat
that
on
like
the
a
river for her
Japanese
when she
folktale?
passed away.
The lantern thing? I wonder where that comes from. The lantern thing. Or is it a European folktale or something? I've seen that done a lot in like fantasy media.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
No, You
You're hurt
threw
for
the
healing,
lance
honestly.
at evil.
It was
Your
my poultices
dumbass
that saw you
dad
well.
dove in front of it.
You
Not
make
your
them.
fault.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to.
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure either. Oh my god. Fuck you, Twitch.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Did Dion's lover die?
Perhaps
I
can find
can't
an
remember
answer.
now.
you will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I just recall I
I can
haven't
think of a
seen them in a
few,
very long time. So I'm
but I
like,
doubt
oh
they'll
god, did
stop
they
you.
die during that?
You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy.
This girl
to
reminds
catch up the
me of
Enterprise.
wait, is it
All depends
Lise
on where we're putting into port, mind.
from
Yes.
14?
It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the
It was
whole of
Lise.
Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting,
It does have
your
ass.
course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
All right, so Violet has informed me that Terrence is not dead. Okay,
Your brother's body.
because I was about to
much
go.
more of
What
his
if
recklessness.
Dion tries to hook up with
You know
Joshua?
that, don't you?
I do.
But I think Josh was gonna hook up with Yote. I would hope, just because she's literally like stricken. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Whew. No side quest. Yet. Might have a hunt. What do we got? Something terror. Tricephalic? Wait, the tricephalic terror? Yep, thrice. I'm reading it as thrice. So thrice phallic. So in my head, I'm thinking of a 3-penis monster. Tricephalic. But if you're dumb like me and you read words a different way, then you get thrice phallic. Aww. Look, I'm 12. Leave me alone. Which I'm not actually 12. I'm old man. That is a joke. Excuse me. Keep pushing the wrong button. Trying to find. The location of this. I don't know why I'm suddenly coughing. Where is the damn Milton? That would make me go all the way around. I think I need to go to. I'm trying really hard not to cough into the microphone. One day, I will be finally over this stupid cough,
None of the stalls were planted this time.
and I'll feel more comfortable streaming. When you keep coughing this often, I don't know. For me, it makes it really hard to stream well.
Come on.
Every time I start to talk, I feel that scratching. And I tend to have coughs for long periods of time, so it might take a month for me to get better. I went out the wrong freaking door. Are you kidding me? Hey Coop. Oh, how are you? I need to
What
go
do you mean? Don't jump
this
to
way.
conclusions.
Went out the wrong.
How the hell did that bastard get through the desert gate? With a guard.
Anybody ever broken their toe?
Ready, go?
I think I keep breaking my little baby toe. It always hurts because I sit on it and the bone feels weird. I'm wondering if I'm constantly accidentally breaking.
You deserve a rest.
Gorgamira.
We're not going to outrun this one. Stay close, Tolwa.
Waken winds!
There's a good boy. Nice try.
Oh, you fuckhead. Yes, I did get ice powers after magic sex. What's up, Boots? Oh, pretty good. Hey, Akita, does this fight look familiar? I'm playing Final Fantasy 14, Akita. I don't know why you keep telling me I need to play it. I'm already doing it. Shit. Damn it. Yeah. So there's another Chimera fight that just does like Ram's voice, and the other one I can't, for some reason, can't think of it. But you know what I mean. And it's out and in. When you like Akita, when you finally play 16, you're gonna get to this point where you're like, this is literally 14, the single player experience.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
It's so on the nose, down to all the way down to the little sound effects. The sound effects, the music, everything is just 14. So I feel like if you like 14, you'll like 16. Just take in mind it's gonna have that action element to it, but other than that, like, it's 14. I am curious to who's working on the next Final Fantasy, because I think Yoshi P's not doing another one. You're a story skipper. I'm not a story skipper. It's a filthy story.
I still say we're a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering.
Dude, you still got to beat 7. I even told you could skip it and play the remake or something. And you got damn.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't seem a ship blown to
Akita,
shit
did you get
splinters.
a Switch too?
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas.
Are you going to get one?
That. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
I haven't been interested in a console in so long.
If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
No, I get that, Akita. All too well.
Barnabas Thom, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed.
That's actually what I was considering.
Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later. quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain.
Because all you got was the deposition
Waloed
dump.
has achieved the
What Queen
impossible
scene? Sweet
and made
scene.
bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight.
All right, Akita, thanks so much for the raid. Guys, be
What
sure to check out
remains
Akita Fuki.
will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
What was the answer?
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said.
Okay.
Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Doo-doo.
Back again? How may I help you today?
For the dot to go away. How many side quests do we open up? Oh my god, there's at least one. Here we go again.
Please, Your Grace. My Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found.
You give him morphine?
The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by. And our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Of course, we'd help anyway.
Joshua. Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it? The Stonewort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonewort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Anything else here? Nothing that I have to do right away. Looks like this is the only quest I have, which is weird that it's just one. Oh shit, Akita was playing No Man's Sky. Akita only played 14. I just noticed that.
Come on. Faster.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our Stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. That's my luck. Well, we won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
I dodged. Indeed. I killed it so dead.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it. Let's get...
After this quest, I gotta get water.
Yote, I brought back all the Stonewort I could find. Will this be enough?
3.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Still good on quest. Looking good. Okay. All right, I'm gonna grab some water before we start the main quest. That way I can have it if I start coughing again. We'll get over to Hut Pocket.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
All right, be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Tell me some water.
I have no reason to assume.
Story time.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus?
No.
I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case,
His
it would not
mouth
have been
looks
possible
so
without the
stretched.
musings of Moss.
It doesn't look natural at all.
To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
Some of those holy buns in the back. They say something about the supple hole or something like that. The supple filling.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav. Do you know of any?
You
Girl
bet your
Gav.
ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... Very well.
What?
If there are no questions,
what?
I'll see you all at the docks.
Did you want her to come with us? Because she's a dominant, maybe?
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
I keep thinking I'm gonna have like a massive amount of quests just randomly pop up. I'm waiting for it.
How do you split the sea, you reckon?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Holy shit, no side quest. Wild.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Don't punch me, damn it.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save,
Dude,
not yours.
there was no pushing away. We fucked. What the hell?
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
I still don't understand why he's mad at me.
Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Yep. That is the most awful little in laugh I've ever seen scripted. It was so awkward.
I don't get it.
So damn awkward.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
I still don't know who Grieger is. Their version of God, I guess.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Akashics here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Joshua, you're blocking me, bro. Is there even a reason to explore the town? Items do feel very useless in this game. Quote unquote crafting material.
Amber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Is this gonna be like Final Fantasy 15 where there's no citizenry? And the whole continent's already taken over? That was one thing that I thought was done pretty well in Final Fantasy 15. Was just like, we finally go to the, you know, the bad guys area, but everyone's already dead.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of
Go with him.
I always do. Mostly.
Wait, there's no Yote. I don't like this. Joshua go by himself without Yote?
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable at all.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Why wait? Just go with fucking Josh. What the fuck? I don't get it. Us, the player, would also like to learn the history of that castle. Why not send us there?
Ugh, this place reeks like a marble's asshole.
A marble's
Though I'm
asshole?
guessing it's not the smell that will kill us.
How does he know what a marble's asshole is? That's interesting. I don't like crab. No, I don't like crab the food. I'm also not a very big fan of lobster either. There's a little hole up here. I feel like that's a hunt. We're gonna go find out. You ever punched a bird? I have.
Finished.
Oops, that's not the right ability. I fucked that up so bad. The whole thing over here. Odd. What's in the hole? So what is this? Massamoon. What? It's worse. No. How do I transmog? This one? Damn it. What is this one for?
This one's awake.
Oh. Was I supposed to have seen these before now? Oof. Well, I mean, I saw one that wasn't active, right? So I thought it was like that connected to the one back in the main thing. So I just didn't think anything of it. So every time I've seen one of those, I didn't go up to it because I thought it was connected to that one. Oh my God, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay.
Let's see what's inside.
So is this another trial by ice within the ancient? Deadly foes, one of the blessing it, but I was icon. Oh, I'll try it. How many of these have I should have done by now? Because we're towards the end of the game, I feel like. How many stages are there? Well done. How many floors?
Nice try.
What? Well, that was anticlimactic. Love to know how many of these. This is stage 3-3. Final stage. Okay. Ooh. Ow! I froze you though. I keep forgetting that thing's like a weird range.
Enough.
Got an achievement for doing one of these trials. Diamond dust. Hey, I used diamond dust. I'm gonna get something out of it. New level of Chronolith difficulty. The final trial is now available within the hideaways. I was over here going to thinking it was going to be a hunt. If you were a boss, you wouldn't telegraph your moves. Isn't that like everything to do with Final Fantasy 14? Where's the little marker? Oh. Apparently I accidentally set a marker. Wait, where did the other ones come from? What the fuck? I want to change up. Mastered Ice Age and kind of wish I hadn't now. It does more damage than I feel like it does. Titan ability. That one. Yay, 15 gil.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Good. That was a pretty long jump.
That must be Aistla. What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap!
Your corner! You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gav.
I'm making a record. Dude, I just punched that thing in the dick like multiple times. Oh, you cheeky bastard.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
We're not going to die. I wish they would have used more like iconic bosses from Final Fantasy instead of these Akashic, just generic reskin stuff. It could still be a Akashic or whatever, but just use Final Fantasy bosses and mobs. And you're not worried about Joshua. That bothers me.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
What, the Akashic? There's been a lot of times where you get to like the boss of the Akashic areas and it'll be out in the wilderness or whatever, and it'll be the same mob you've already fought like 100 times. I just think that those areas should have like particular fights.
My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
That was dumb.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No! Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use. I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained.
Wow, only you.
By then, I was too far alone to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. On east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer.
I don't understand why she was not affected.
My husband.
Are we gonna go with the she's pregnant so she was immune?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canberra. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether.
What?
Can't
How?
think of any other explanation.
That is so fucking stupid.
Bearer.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix?
That's Ultima the Grand Seraph, right?
By the Founder.
What did he figure out? That we're supposed to combine like Voltron?
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye.
I mean, I guess I just think it's
Don't
a
you go
very
dying on me.
cliched
Suits
thing.
your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet. Barnabas is controlling
I would
the
buy it
Akashic,
more if there was more pregnant women in the city.
they'll follow.
I find it very
And so will
odd
I.
that she was the only pregnant woman here. I understand that she was pregnant with a bear, but I feel like it would make more sense if there was multiple instead of one single person. No, I don't think anyone should have survived without like a more logical case. I don't buy it. Y'all can. I just don't agree with it, man. Y'all never like read something in a book and or in a story and just not agreed with how that was presented? Or is it just me? I love how it has like a little basket to catch the little. I wonder if they're gonna call it the Tower of Babel. I do kind of wish also, well, they said that they went north or eastward, but most of the Akashic you ever run into are the same like guard model or whatever. It would have been interesting if it was a more varied like townspeople thing. But that, I understand why that's not a lot easier to not have that many models. You know, I guess you could make an argument that you could just reskin it all, but I understand it. I just would like to have the immersion. That makes sense. Oh, what? What's blocking it? Physical door.
There's something there. I can feel it.
Now's
Now's not the time.
There's a door. How about this? All the pregnant women were gathered together in an area, right? And then it does a flash of all of them together, but then them all slowly becoming, except for her, because hers is suspected to be a bear. Then it can be presented in a way that I feel like works for me. Final Fantasy 14 was crazy about those like flashback things that would show you what happened. That's a new one. I'm just a dude who likes to punch birds. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's gonna be like Petrify. like gauntlet.
This is it, boy.
And we definitely made some progress walking through Ash.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
The tower's made out of that weird material.
Stay close, Torgal.
The last king.
The tower. It's alive. More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feel the ether. There should be an
All right, random doors.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Hey, look, it's parabolas. We play. My wing shell has somebody named Parabola. He's dead. I'm digging the atmosphere. I just kind of wish they had done more of it. Like, it would have been really cool to have like little mini dungeons that are similar to this that you do in each nation. I don't think I use Ice Age, no. Need more points.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Yeah, so I'm really loving the atmosphere here, and I really wish they had had some of this earlier in the game. Although the way my brain is like thinking they should have done this is very similar to like Zelda or even Final Fantasy 15. They're probably not a great idea, but in my head, it seems better. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I love the aesthetic. And the music's really fucking vibing with me. I always loved like that ancient civilization stuff. It's a big one. Hello. Can we be friends?
Well, that's new. Though I expected that thing. Hopefully there aren't any more.
I'm sure there's plenty. Oh, that's the up ladder. Shit. Oops. Could have also gone right, so I'm not sure. ADS. Control node. Don't mind me, I was just punching my balls. Got it. Why did you have to say that about the big thing? The Iron Golem? Forearm giant. Oop, way early. Ow. Got him. Rain?
Almost there.
Whoa. Frame rate was just like, no.
He's here. I can feel him.
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
Blah, blah, blah.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Kupo, I honestly have no idea. I don't kill anything for money, so, and 11, so I don't really know. I mainly just dig. I don't actively make money.
What madness is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living?
Oof.
What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Isn't that the point?
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
Oh, that's a good line. That's pretty good. That was so my dick's bigger than you energy, and I like that. Thanks, Clive. And then he hits me first. Oh, you got your double? Okay. I was being cool and trying to fly.
Yet still you fight like a man.
Did I do good?
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Hope is the what we make of it, man.
Fuck.
Well, I was doing pretty good at roasting this motherfucker.
Finally, we can begin. Yeah.
All out Titan fight. Or Titan. Icon fight. The reason it's a Titan is I was sitting here trying to think of like what was my favorite Icon fight so far. And I think Titan still wins.
have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see. Perhaps you still require persuasion. Nice try. Must I show you?
Get off the wall. Oh, you double attacking son of a bitch. I pushed the button really fast.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your God believes.
Thanks, Torgal. Bye, Torgal.
Damn it.
Right? Ragnarok's putting in some work. I'll tell you, like, I'm actually not fond that this is Odin, because in my head canon, Odin just does not speak, right? He's the silent Black Knight character that would come in, Zen Setsuken, and then is out. His, like, just his presence is daunting, right? He doesn't need to speak. This guy talks so fucking much, and I'm like, bro, quit monologuing. No, I know Odin speaks and other stuff, but he's always been, like, in my head canon, that silent type, overbearing. And here we got Jehovah Witness for an Odin. Very true. That's why I kind of wish that they had chose a different icon to do this. Only because of my head canon though. We just Zen Setsuken you.
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. not the fool I took you for. And so it ends.
I'd rather you bite his head off. That was stupid.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos. Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations.
Yeah, we forgot to refill.
The tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of reach.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down as this is probably my least favorite Odin in all of the franchise. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it. Nice try. Disappointment of lesser rivals. No more. Oh, my constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending. How do you know this thing? What proof do you have here? Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. I'll never serve your God!
Miss.
Since then, many have sought my crown, Mythos, but none could wrest it from my head. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will?
Cool camera angle. Hey, we're not playing Metroid, man. You don't get to shine spark. Dude, all your fancy attacks just missed. That one didn't. That one actually hurt. Yeah. Oh God. Ah, fuck. I didn't dash. I was trying to dash there. Ah. I love how I just said too slow and then he teleported. Just won't hit him. He's out of range. The shine spark thing is really silly. Got him with the punch. Always get him with the punch.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his.
Okay.
Clive Rossfield.
Swing. Odin's kind of a punk ass bitch in this game.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world?
Strive to win your master's approval.
Your will direction just sucked.
You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it.
God,
But
Final
you were wrong.
Fantasy.
There is no world but the one we live in.
Every game's like, religion's false, gods are fake. We gotta kill them all. It's like every Final Fantasy, man.
Is worth saving.
Maybe that's why I'm an atheist now. Playing Final Fantasy since I was a kid. Final Fantasy always kind of comes down to you killing God. Every time. It's
From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot.
start off, save the apple tree, end up, kill God.
I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies.
Torgal,
Just
eat his
as the
face.
Lord's mother crystals
Torgal,
fulfilled theirs.
eat his face.
Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
Torgal, eat his face. Torgal, man, you could have saved me.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Yeah, I don't think I like Barnabas' character from the like get-go. I've not liked it. Ultima's still fine, and Dion was great. So I'm good with all that. Just Odin,
Tell
man.
me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
Pussy.
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength? To gorge yourself on their beam? To edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Oh. It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There, all shall end and begin again.
You want to have hair like him? Reminds me of the Darth Vader no. Meanwhile, run, Uncle! Oh, they're catching on you fast. Holy shit. Sorry, Kubo. And this is the end too. Like you're watching the ending.
Don't ask me, ask them.
Ooh.
Since when was Eugen Hamel want to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck fighting the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tails off with a man half my age. And then you turn up. What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the Orcs. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoning the capital to repel an army of that size. Then what of the central keep? Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Whoa. I hate how this is done in 30 FPS because you can tell it's like struggling. I don't know why. Look, I'm looking at the FPS this is going on, and it's not going below 30, but it's still framey.
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. I fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which you shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Yeah, Dion. He's so cute.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able.
I'm actually sad
As the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's
we've gotten
defenses.
so little of Dion. Like, we've gotten more of Odin monologuing than we have had of Dion.
Fight alongside us.
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing them all.
and build a party in the courtyard. Quickly.
You better fucking kiss him. Like right fucking now. Do it. I thought he was dead.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it.
I kind of wish that as soon as Dion saw him, they kissed. But whatever. This works too.
Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Dion, will you fucking kiss him? You're literally telling him you're gonna go die.
Farewell, my prince.
They haven't kissed yet. Oh my God. Oh, no, no. Oh, that's a perfect fucking time for it. Fuck them. The world's ending. Kiss your lover. Fuck it. Shit. That's aggravating to me. I also want Joshua to kiss Yote. I want that to end up as a couple too. And Gav's gonna end up with I can't say her name.
Clive, thank fuck. You all right?
Hey, please tell me he doesn't get the old bat.
But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
What's her name again? Karen.
The king is dead.
Ding, ding dong, the king is.
So they're all.
They're all dead.
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
I don't know that helped, Gav. Thanks for trying, bud, but I don't think that helped.
Gav, we need to talk.
Well, it's like 3 dudes who don't do feelings. What do we do now?
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Does he end up with Edda?
Thank you, me lords.
That's gonna be a long walk walking like that.
That was wise.
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice. All to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing. Or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us?
What are we?
Why is the crystal of arpeggio playing?
Dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight.
How do we know that? You have shown me no proof.
What I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a Efreet that he desires, but Efreet and Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete.
So we've already been completed one time.
Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us.
He wants to cast Ultima.
Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well.
Eh? How do you figure?
We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
I feel like either I'm dumb or the plot just gets away with not proving shit. Because from what I can tell, nothing has proven that killing the Mother Crystals slows the Blight. Nothing. There's been no proof. There's nothing that's seen it. They just say it. But there's no proof of it. If anything, there's more Akashic after killing the crystals than there is not killing the crystals. So the opposite feels like it's more true. They don't show that it halts the Blight at all. Right? So every time they talk about, oh, we stick to the plan. Why though? You've not shown the player, unless you have, and I'm a dumbass, that that's the case. So like when they talk about it, I'm like, with what proof? There. Aggravating. We have gained a portion of Odin's essence. Ooh, we can Zen Setsuken. Okay.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stonehay is barred to us no longer.
Wait, that charges the Setsuken? I see. Hmm. Something from the pit of seven hells and the pinnacle of heavens. A plan that might take longer than they live to see fruition, but since world is already shit, might as well try something new. No, I get that, but it does, like, they act like it's proven. You see what I'm saying? And I think that the game in storytelling, usually you would do something to prove that to the reader, the player, the viewer, right? To show that it works, whether it be a single flower growing from the ashes or something, you know, like something to prove that what they do is, you know, correct. But in my opinion, they've not shown that at all. So the plot for this whole thing feels like really flimsy in that regard, just because they haven't shown it. If they would have had one fucking scene to go, hey, look, what we're doing works, I wouldn't be bitching for one, and I'd be over with it. That's why I keep adding, because I might be stupid and miss something. That's very, very, very possible. I miss shit all the time. I could have been when one of the like side quest cutscenes were playing and I went and peed or something. Like, you never know. No! Side quests. They're back. Side quests are back. Son of a bitch.
Bodies up ahead.
You're only the second living person I've seen so far.
Dying man.
What happened here?
The Ether Floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone, our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne.
Fuck Waloed. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Of course.
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stonehere, there is a forest. Neverturn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
May you find peace at last.
I like this background music. Damn, those are some walls.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Wait, where's the quest? Hey, thanks so much for the raid. Hopefully you're doing good. And thanks for the follow. Resident Evil.
Time to fight.
I was kind of hoping I'd find like a random ass hunt down there, but I guess not. Just regular Akeshi.
Thanks, Gal.
There's a whole army down there, Joshua.
Not an unturned soldier in sight.
It'll end their suffering.
I don't know how to release hold X. Ah. I do like Odin's ability.
You don't think all this
is for us? I wouldn't put it past Ultima. We've made nothing easy so far.
choice.
Okay. Dang, Josh. Shooting the fire laser. Ow.
This one's bigger than the others.
And Nina, by the look of it.
that? Guess not.
Better already.
No. I just tried to punch the fire. I was dumb. I was gonna do the finishing punch. Instead, it did its fucking laser beam thing. Are you all right, Joshua?
We can rest here if you like.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Shit, I need to fucking stop. I didn't even look at what time it was.
Look, Clive.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
I guess we can get the fast travel point. I don't like not being able to jump over shit. It's a little aggravating. I think these are all just regular moms.
What do you suppose that is? It's not on Vivian's map.
Probably for a good reason.
Right. Just down here.
Is this like a hunt thing later? Looks like an arena. Yeah, I can't go into anywhere. Assume it is. That wasn't worth it. Not sure what I'm looking for at this point. This is just the largest open area I've ever been in. Hey Corey, we're actually getting ready to stop. We're not going to be on for much longer. I was just checking out this little bit before we end off for today. None of that was worth it, man. Yoshi P, don't make really big areas like this and don't have a payoff for coming to explore it. 15 gil is not a fucking payoff.
No villages. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
Probably. Everything's like doused in ether. Of course it is.
Ready, go? Time to fight.
See, 15 gil. $15 gil is such a shitty reward. All right, we got the fast travel point.
Straight
Good
home
view.
now.
I hated that zone in 14 because they had wyverns from 11, but I didn't get them as a pet as your dragoon. Aw.
As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last.
All right, this is a really good spot, I think, to save and call it here. Damn it. Well, we're ending anyway. Like, go away, stupid pop-up. All right, We're out. You guys have a good one. Next stream probably tonight at some time. I don't know when. It'll be around there. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
E